You like my voice a bit better today? Please give it to me. Oh, wait. Look nice. I have a gift. That's what I was supposed to do yesterday.
Hey, Rook. Looking for something?
Why are you here? No? Are you not drinking coffee because I bought a coffee maker?
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh, right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spike gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Taya waiting.
Okay. What about the present though?
For me?
Before so, I will need to look into all the. Also, why is hunting here? Is she just drink coffee? Lara, my pillow fan. I get home.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
Ooh.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
Ooh.
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us?
What are you doing? I see you're making friends. I'm checking on Velara.
I'm glad to see you're making friends, Balara.
Oh, definitely. Nev's, well, Nev, she's been just so kind.
It turns out Balara knows my work. Or at least the parts that make the papers.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
Why? Up to you. I love scandal. Probably not. Oh,
You don't need to tell me if you're not comfortable.
It's less that, and more that the story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee. Or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
It's kind of a free form. I know that feeling. But then you're excused. You have to go. Leave Nev and Velara to finish the conversation with us. Why?
Oh, good. It's not just me.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. And Tevan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love khachapuri.
Oh,
What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
Delish food? Khachapuri. Anything really. Getting back to work.
Wild meat and mushrooms sounds pretty good.
Really? Maybe I'll make some. Lots of herbs out in Arlathan. Just don't pick the glowing ones.
You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus? Helping me cook?
Again, the flattery.
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
Oh, they approve. Magical cooking. On the back of a recipe card in Velara's handwriting. No obvious fuel source for the stove. Oven uses wood, which makes sense. But how does the stove work? Faint traces of magic when we cook. Whale fire? How would that even work? Theory. Stove is drawing from the ambient magical energy and converting it into heat. Is this a constant process? What happens to the excess? Magic finite resource? Could we ever actually run out of it? Fate is incalculably vast, but it has to have an edge, right? Ask Nev to try some meal cooked on the stove magic and on my portable camp stove. Blind taste test suggests no difference in flavor. Surprise me. Further experiments necessary, Velara. Jesus Christ, I feel like I need to see it. Hey, I sneezed. My nose. A letter from House Deriva, Lucanis. You're right, we knew they were coming, but the Antam invasion still caught us unprepared. Buying a talent was a move that paid off for them. Emil Cortez was too skilled, and we were too busy picking up the pieces when the strike came. Worse, they hit without warning and had us in their grip fast. Too fast. They bought someone else, maybe a lot of someones. We haven't yet found all the throats that need cutting. Now we have Kunari in control of all Antiva. Treviso is like their favorite toy. They crowned the occupation here, showing off how they took charge of our poor, lawless people for their own good. I know you just got out and too much has happened already, but we still have work to do, Diago. I don't want to imagine what happened here. To the mages mostly, because knowing Kunari, they just put all of them on Gamek and destroy their minds. The De La Morte Vine Yard. Tiago, do you have a map of the Antam's movements through Antiva or records of their activity? From an offhand remark, I learned a vineyard south of Treviso was burned to the ground. It was one owned by the De La Mortes. I visited a few times. I remember the sign at the front gate, with its brightly painted vines. Katerina was ensuring the families impacted were taken care of. I should ensure the same, Lucanis. Note attached to Diago's reply. V has attached everything you need to know and more. I've added a list of every contract closed with an Antam as the target. We have suffered, but the Antam have never been unchallenged. I have a bottle from the vineyard you mentioned. We'll drink it when Treviso is ours again, and it will be all the sweeter, Aya. Seeking Zara. Lucanis, here's everything I could find on Zara, at least when she's in Minratus. As you know too well, she's frequently absent from the city, from the country itself half the time. Those trips are for longer than people think. Rumor has it she gets an impostor to sit in magisterium meetings for her. She wants the glamour of power without the boredom. She used to sponsor magical research in Minratus, but that stopped abruptly, likely when she took her hobbies elsewhere. Nev. Attached to Nev's notes, Thea, Zara will still have associates in Treviso. If these notes can help track them down, use them. Perhaps a frequent guest at her gatherings or money we can follow since it left the Winter Imperium. Zara is vain, egotistical, and cruel. Expect nothing less from those who sought her favor. Someone leveled up. Oh, wait. Ah, he got better sword. Yeah, when Lucanis is in the party, your critical ability hits apply bleeding. If the enemy is at maximum bleeding stats, they are... Oh no. Oh no! The game just crashed for the first time. My side screen flickered. Because apparently my second screen is also on the video. Oh no, it crashed again. What the stuff is this? Don't tell me I have to switch the hairstyle off again. Don't. Jesus Christ. I was so happy I could play with the proper hairstyle. Now I can't. Stupid Christ. Go to the mirror again. Let me play longer again. Not even using that much. Why does this part keep looks like that as long as I don't open my character screen, everything is fine. And it didn't crack. This, what? is going on? It crashed like 4 times.